it's overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Fashion week.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of had a chance to win, do nothing different. Just keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pin. I rolling on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business. But the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the truest. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, I'm confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo.
Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And, of course, Cameron Johnson. This is their first game without him.
You never want to lose a player with his talent. However, for the guys in the locker room, they might not admit it, but some of them are going to enjoy new opportunities. The new roles and responsibilities might ignite this team a little.
Claxton with the block. They're running. The open shot by Middleton. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides, and it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Gonna put a lot of stress on the defense, these two. Miller left side to the inside. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Pass to George. Screen by Claxton. From the top of the key, Claxton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Garland. Here's Bargnani. Miller outside. And stolen by Middleton. And now the Nets on the break. Basket's good.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Launches it from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by one. Head coach with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game. It's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Screen by Bridges. Down low. Pass to Miller. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Now Thomas. It's George on the wing. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Garland. Trailing by 2. Here's Okongwu. And stolen by Claxton. Here's George. Going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift, helping him get the shot off even with a foul.
George hits them both. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Bargnani can't hit. Nets leading by 4. They've got numbers. George, that one's good. George has got 10 points.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Garland to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's George. He'll bring it up to the Nets. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Okongwu. Back to Miller. Picked up by Okongwu. To the middle. Out to Garland. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Okongwu with it. To the paint. Here's Bargnani. Paul George pulls it in. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Bargnani. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
With the step back. Here's Whitehead. Milton for 3. Nails it from 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Garland feeling it out a bit. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Bridges. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Inside. The kick to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. This one for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Back to Young. Right side, Hunter. Young with it. Jacks up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 12. And it's Wagner missing. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Carrington. No points so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now Young. Back to Collins. The jump hook. And he gets that one.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
George outside. The 3 ball. Kicks it out to Wagner. From downtown. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's George. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Young. Averaging around 6 a game. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Young misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The 3, George. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
The kick to Hunter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Hunter has this versatility in his offensive game.
George with it. 15 points in the game. That doesn't go either for George. Young way outside. The shot off that time. And the first half now in the books. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Hawks trail by 10. Over to the left wing. Fires the three. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got his first basket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Off target with the three. To the middle. Here's Collins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 14-point game. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Pass to George. Elbow shot. That one a little long.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
George left side. Fade away. Yep, that one goes. George has got 17.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Here's Miller. The shot, no good. Good D by Middleton. And here's Thomas from the arc. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Garland way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Brooklyn leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And George launches it from deep. Miller pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sinks the tray.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Assist from Onyeka Okongwu.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Carrington. No points yet. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Bridges. 3 on 3. Here's Bargnani. The rebound by the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Carrington. Back to George. Pulls it. And the jumper is good. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's Bridges on the wing. Gets a very good look and converts.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Nets leading by 17. George, right side. 14 feet away. Okongwu with the rebound. Now the Hawks with it. 4-3. And no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three, George drills it from deep. George has got 22.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Miller. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
George, a deep three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And the win. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Garland. Here's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 18. Milton for three. No luck on that one. Outside Barnes. Miller outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Miller. Wagner with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Hawks are up by 19. Pass to Bridges. That's tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope for three. The rebound by Garland. It's Barnes on the wing. Down low. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Outside Garland. Pass to Miller. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Kicks it out to Wagner. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. That one drops for him. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Back to Milton. Driving in. The rebound by Atlanta. Stolen by Drummond. A nice shot by Milton. And the Nets lead by 17. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And here's Bogdanovich. Launches it. And Atlanta misses again. Thomas with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Thomas misses. Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Bargnani. To the paint. Okongwu with the bucket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Thomas with a steal. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
There's Young with the 3. Buries it from 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.
Know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough. And that I'm play about it. You know that I'm about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, like Kalani is. Glad you like Kalani. It's okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Red Money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
The way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the leg a chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with it, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't seen. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words to him, riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
I keep it player, why some choose to play it safe. Boy, check the resume, it's risky business in the AA. And I've been witness to this history ever since the 10th grade. We went from rock and brace to 10th phase. I twist my A-head to the side just for style. Or throw on the Gucci bucket with the fly, super fly. Wow, the Southern private known to shut it down. It ain't so country though, this ain't no Goma pile. I'm sorry. I keep cook the altar in order to satisfy my people in Georgia and cross the water. And across the border, the essays are getting smarter. They got flour for tortillas and lettuce for enchiladas. If you follow, wink, wink, no doubt we don't speak in a blink. Them folks can have you sleeping in the. I'm taking the tissue and on the seat. It's the B-I-G-B-O-I-O-U-T. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the juice up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. Then you empty, you can grab a cup. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up. Why? It's after 12 club like a high B. A beehive cause not everybody wasn't around me. Could it be the way that the verses sounding came up on the ghetto boys and the underground king toys? I had a chrome call it pretty brown thing. Pink looked like root beer when the sun was shining. Known to keep a bad chick, no slipping around me. And that figure on the face is clowning. Not to flex but to protect my neck like the Wu-Tang. Self-preservation is the rule when you do or getting something more sinister. You gotta be the making so the doctors they can't them or bring them back to life, back to reality. Gon' get them some, leave it alone. Triple OG status, A-Town's very own. Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the juice up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. Then you empty, you can grab a cup. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up. You're in my system,
Now this goes out to all my players in the back, sipping in round corners in the lap, cut a rug, playing not cut a rug. Throw your deuces in the sky for the shutter buzz.
And this goes out to all the ladies in the front.
What you want? You make me wanna go freeze, cut a rug, cut a rug.
And throw your deuces in the sky for the
Shutter buzz.
Now party people in the club, it's time to cut a rug and throw the juice up in the sky just for the shutter buzz. Then you empty, you can grab a cup. Boy, stop, I'm just playing, let me dap you up. You're in my system, my system. Tell me you're listening, cause you're all up in my system. I can feel you from my head to my toes. You're in my system. Loose just left, but God is best foot forward, darling. Lord have mercy, how them flows stay so cold. Gotta run. You're in my system. Shut the buzz. Gotta run. Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudies, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabinet. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this hit that selling ain't rip. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. Dean Popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
Joe boy, off top, popping up, cross town. Got it in him, bending through in the hood, yellow tags. He gon' juke, curve way, what it is, take the time. In the sunland, remix, sweater wit, keep it lit. We the new Delph Road, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner, ski. On the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, 954, all the da-da-do, all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy hater. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dome, on crumb. West side, east side, back part, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Alright, let me see, 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 let me see. Get a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. Short fifth, 5 dog, recipe, Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money, me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving. Kaya City, one-handed. Black flag, deal feel, keep it real. Play that game, SG, yes sir. Play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZML, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get about me, they kind of Palm Beach, Parkway, Lauderdale, Haitian boy, can you tell? Interview, spray. She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror. Then revere, send my love to the joint. Can't forget Canal Point, TV, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia, Danny Beach, Carbon Ranch, recipe, the YG, Zone 10, represent, young in the tent, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep the crew, Lincoln Park, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz. Opalaka, third out, homestead. In the poker bean projects, in Ferrari, me and Fred. Made a post about me 4 months. He was little Van, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Alapata, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Let me see, 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 let me see.
No, I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Great John on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit like Milwaukee, walk, get bucks. Who walk when I feel litty? Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on a bad, had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. Shorty. She know I'm a, it's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm and now she wanna, it's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm and now she wanna, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's 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 lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. 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 I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like hey yo. They know who got the city. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the buddies. Drone or the Jenny. Zula 42s. Baby, what's the move? Look, call up Benny for the jewels. And it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get parties in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. She know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, give up. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Know I got the wave, I don't even swim.